Yo. So, in this kind of weird hell classroom, which they must have chosen to deliberately have this here because you have the floor grates are in place with the hell pit beneath you, and then they've just put the chairs on here afterwards. So, you know, they must have just been like, well, got to have a classroom somewhere. Next, I think, is pretty much to use this. In between, I did write down the doors, the ones used because I was getting so confused without a map. I don't know. I'm just not too twigged on with that stuff. So I'm going to go try to use this incense, which should be over here someplace. But no, I was just getting completely confused with like which doors I had or hadn't used. But I think I kind of get it now. Kinda. Right, yeah, this room needs a good seeing to. I did notice as well there's something on the table there. Like a grey box that I need. And I wonder if that thing on there is like... I do have some inventory. There's also a huge... Yeah. But I might be able to get these items, even if I get them kind of like one at a time. That one's guarding what looks like a repair patch. But I can probably sneak this one out. Cool, cool. Small doll. Excellent. That's probably the last doll we need. This one even has a little cheeky little face. Hello. Amazing. Surprisingly heavy. Probably because it's supposed to be like the metal inside. The only thing here of importance, I'm pretty sure, was the door that's left. So, fine. I was actually hoping to get to the altar, but I'll take the doll. Sure. Now then, I wonder if I can sneak this thing, because I don't know what that is on there. That thing's staring right at it, unfortunately. Oh, but it's coming. That one's walking back down that way, so it might actually be able to. It's going to see us for sure. I don't know. I just don't know what this box. It seems like it might be good. We do have space. I tried to pick it up. Oh, I'm a little bit munted now. Oh god. Well, at least they've moved. That's potentially helpful. Ah, they just stay where they were. Cool. So, alright, that works. In theory then, once this guy moves around... Oh, they're going up, that's annoying. Oh, that's like... Okay. I fucked that up. But maybe they'll just stay there. It's still making its purging sounds. I assume I just wait for the music to end and the noise. Okay, cool. That's shotgun shells. Right. That's good though. Shotgun shells are good. Really though, I was gonna go here. Because this is, I think, where the incense is used. Okay. The plate of love. Excellent. Cool, that's 5 of 6. And also we have the third doll. I do kind of want to know what that thing is on the table. I kind of want it. There's that final box. And there's also the left-hand room too, but I need to heal. I'm not sure if I can get that this side of healing. There's no save room, there's no box here, is there? Right, that's the flesh hole. Oh shit, that one just stood up. And Issa's gone. Classic. Put the love plate away. Can probably combine the dolls now. And then also probably just want to get a bit of a heal. Probably honestly want to get all the heals. And use a repair spray over capacity. Hang on. Okay, rifle. Put the shotgun shells away. Doll. And then combine dolls. There it is. The outer doll has a hexagonal base. So, right, okay, good. My theory is, he said it's surprisingly heavy, and it's got a hexagonal base. And I wrote down in my notes, the Issa save room is where the fake plate is. So, I think we have ourselves a solution. Yeah, this one. I wonder if running makes them wake up more. It's probably random. Cool. Use the bolt, the combined doll. There it is. I'm not sure if that's any kind of symbolism, but it looks like one of our robots, but with I like the little eyes, but with I guess tentacly feet underneath, which is kind of nice. No, I don't want to pick it up. I just want to just exit, really. Cool. Got the fake plate. How many plates do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you still need, yeah, the one with the pause sign on it, and also 2 rings. I wonder if that ring, hang on, is that ring thing? Yeah, the Empress's hand. On the first day, she was crowned, so that's probably the Regent ring. On the longest day, nothing was done. So that might even mean we don't even need a ring there. On the next day, she was wedding ring, and the last day, she took her life. So we do need like at least a 3rd ring, some kind of a death ring. Okay, alright, cool. So I'm also injured again. What the hell? I guess I'm just not fully healing ever. I know this thing takes effect over time, but come on, guys. So, yeah. Need one more plate, one more ring. So I'm guessing one of them... I suppose I just need to bring a shit ton of bullets and head into that one room. Although there were... I'm getting a bit confused as well because there were 6 codes for doors and I've opened 4 doors. I've opened Snowflake door, which was the ring fingers. Pentagon door was the fake plate. Rhombus door was the wire maze. Triangle door is the one we're currently going into. But there was also a cube and an infinity code. So I don't remember a cube door. Or an infinity door. But, okay, so, but anyways. Just need to decide what kind of guns to bring into that room. Do you have a bunch? Oh, maybe shotgun, to be fair. Could just bring shotgun. Have quite a lot of shotgun rounds. Hell yeah, all the good noises. Any more shotgun rounds? Okay, so fine. I think this might be a bit overkill. And it is taking up a lot of inventory. Maybe I just put the heals away and I risk that. And just take bullets, because I'm probably going to need all the bullets. So if I use up like 3 shotgun, 4 rifle, then we're laughing. Right, good. I also notice I'm talking a lot about what I'm doing rather than thinking about the game too much anymore, just because I'm trying to just progress, honestly, and not meander too much. But speaking of which, triangle door, I've written down the flesh room. And also I can get to it like this. Oh, they're both alive again, of course. Don't think I have any more tasers, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I got a ton of ammo. It's just a shame to waste it on this one, to be fair. But no worries. Okay. So what did I write down? If they go to the right, go up, and then just keep going up. Okay. So here. Okay, so kind of... Oh, they've actually full reset now. So if you stay outside long enough, they full reset. So maybe it's more a case of if you go 2 screens away or something. I don't know what that white thing is there. Maybe if I kill this one. This is awkward. I know they're in here. There's one I killed. Oh, reload. Oh, let me fucking shoot. Why was that one so tough? Okay, anyway. Rifle. serpent ring. You know that represents death. So it's just on a chair in the middle. Excellent. Not too bad. So now we can go through the ring door, presumably. And the only loose end, really, is that. Excuse me. This white box here. Oh, fuck. Are they going to be in the same position? They are. They're a bit close, though. So what's left? I don't know what that box is. I bet it would just be like a health spray or something. Otherwise, though, yeah, just got this ring. What's the spec? Resembles Ouroboros, sometimes called the Serpent of Eternity. There has been some references to, like, eternity and things. Wait, what's that? There's something on the inside. Like a... There was also a door that had an eternity symbol on it. Well, not a door, but like as one of the codes, I should say. Right, let's give this a go. Okay, that's not a bad position. Oh, actually, that's pretty bad. Okay, loop them round. Signal flare shell. Ow. Cheeky breaky. Oh well, just for a single flare shell. That's probably good though. Cool, cool, cool. So now I need to go to the fingers. And the fingers I wrote down. I need to go to the flesh hole. Okay. It's probably just safer to go this way. If there is such a thing in Signalis. So then, put a shotgun away, put this away, get the rings. So we need one more plate. Excellent, and I might as well get some sort of a heal. Boom. And equip. Oh, trusty rifle. Don't have that many bullets for it, to be fair. But I'm kind of just trying to use them while I've got them. Because you end up in that thing, don't you, where you get to the end of the game and then it's just like, well, didn't actually use the cool guns. The only outstanding gun, there's still a grenade launcher I just don't have. So, stay down. Okie pokey. So yeah, according to our little rhyme, we want... See, the writing is right to left, but I wonder if this is left to right. It's hard to know. But we just know the first one is... So we've got Regent, nothing was done. Regent, nothing, wedding, snake. Oh, wait, there it is, right? And then... Cool. And then do we pull this one or something? Regent, nothing. Wedding, snake. I guess I do need to do it the other order then. In the direction of the writing. Okay. Regent, nothing. Wedding. Snake. Hello, Poppet. Knowledge. This also kind of looks like the manure unit that the face... Oh, it's bleeding. Oh, I guess it was holding that in there. I know I can exit out of this, but I'm just curious where they're curious where they're going with this. I think we're done here. It's just a cool effect that they made it, you know. Yeah. Right. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Feels like we're coming to a close here, except for the lack of having an infinity or a cube door. But maybe there just aren't those, and it was just like a here's the 6 codes just to fuck with you sort of a thing. But this seems all good. So cool. I'll have to go to the pentagram room, which is kind of annoying because I need to carry lots of things. But actually it's kind of fine. If I put away everything and just carry these. And yeah, I know, I'm gonna save again. It's probably like a really irritating flashing of red and noise, but look, I'm working with what I've got, okay? Now, to the door. Lots of just kind of empty cages. Eternity, knowledge, flesh, love, balance, and sacrifice. I can't go back. Oh no. Should I have got some guns? This looks like the start. The hole that we came into. Very fleshy. Very fleshy. It's impossible to move on. I have been here so many times, but I have never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was, it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader Falk. What waits beyond the threshold? This is what we saw in the snowy place, that same arch. And it was near the hole. Oh, we're actually saying things. It doesn't matter. What did that say? I'm Edna? I'm Ender? Something? No idea what that means. Beyond the gate. Emptiness. Who are you? Is that what that is in the intro? I thought it was numbers, but maybe it's who are you? Come closer. Ah, the frigate. 512. I've been waiting. Alina Sio. For you, Elster. For us, Irina Ariane Young. Be not afraid. Remember our promise. Wake up. So we're getting back into our spaceship. Oh, fuck. Credits? Huh. And they're the two developers. Okay. Fair enough. I wasn't sure how much more there would be because when I went down into this flesh mining place, it said sort of like chapter 2 or something. So I guess there's just the 2 chapters. I kind of wondered because usually there'd be like a 3 or 4 chapter or something. Just from, but yeah, 1 and 2. Fair enough. Maybe that's on purpose, the 2 developers. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know if there's more. Main menu. Don't know if this is different, but the eye is maybe different here. A little bit dirtier because we're damaged now. I think it is different. The eye is not glowing in the middle because we're dead, I suppose. Okay. Then it's just begin. I'm gonna click that in a second just to see if that's different, but before I do, if this is the end, I just want to say, where are we? Yeah. Now I'm gonna see if that's the end first. Begin. See if that's truly the end, or if it's different now. Wake up. Yeah, I know. I'm waking up. Interesting. Okay. I mean, The main thing the main thing I wanted, I kind of made a few notes as I was playing about things that I quite liked and appreciated from the design, other than the obviously a gorgeous art style, is that I quite liked how the puzzles, they often seem to go below one layer deeper than a lot, like instead of just, oh, here's the keys, put the keys in the door, they would go a layer deeper, like with the ultrasound thing and with the voltmeter on the fuse box and things like this that would make you think about things a lot more practically. I thought that was cool. The whole thing of like, oh, we need to solve the door lock, but it's not a case of, oh, let's just hope there's a key somewhere. It was a case of, let's go a layer deeper and actually, like, you know, jerry rig this thing and rip off the panel and go to an engineering level. I thought that was cool. I think a lot of the puzzles had that kind of a theming until towards the end, where it was just sort of like altars and stuff. I'm pretty much left wondering what a lot of the other things... So we still have the notes here. No inventory stuff. It seemed to be mostly a story about, I suppose, what we thought it was, which was we're trying to find Alina, and she kind of tried to find us. It seemed like they broke out of this place ahead of us, and yeah, it's weird because it all links up and makes sense in a way, except that the part that confused me the most was how in the beginning here you come out of this area, you're looking around, you're like, oh, where's Alina? And wait, this is all different. Operation Penrose. Pride of the Usian Nation. Space Penrose. Wait a minute. The stern observation window. Nothing to see but stars. Also, this time there's stars. Cool. What's this? Doodle. Colibri. Okay. That's a little, maybe it's not over. I thought it was over. I was about to talk about the King in the Yellow Book, where it seemed like we woke up here, Alina was gone, we go to find Alina, we go into the snow from 512 spaceship, 512, which seems to come up quite often, go down into that hole, crawl through the red crawl space, find the door that says, oh, it's red out there, I don't want to go there, look at the King in the Yellow Book, get the message, and then just wake up inside the Sapinski facility, then proceed to go down into the facility, into the flesh area, and then find what looks like the same hole or a different hole, to then climb back out and find the same archways, because the same archways makes me think it's the same hole, but it's just now covered in flesh. And then we just go to get back on the spaceship and leave, and we just can't do it. And then we wake up. Do not enter during flight. But you know what? I guess I'm jumping the gun. I guess it's not over. The lower deck heating system has been acting up a bit lately. I don't need to fix this right now. Alrighty. Okay, no, there's more. There is more. But that was the weird part to me, was how you look at the book and then you just wake up. Scheduled maintenance. Inspect the LST calibration storage unit. Just lots of engineer things. Report to the Gestalt scout officer. Human scout. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's all like functional and stuff. Reactor coolant injection system, no leaks detected. What's this? Penrose briefing phase 2. By our calculations, 1500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you shall have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin, utilizing the long-range sensors. You will scout for valuable resources. Resources? Resources. I've been brainwashed by storches. Resources. Habitable worlds or signs of an alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you a great success in your mission. End of decrypted transmission. Emergency procedures. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended, even in extreme circumstances. Is that what the girl with the knife was doing? Salvaging for sustenance? Replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good. When eaten in an emergency situation, oxidant may look like blood, but is indigestible to gestalts. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have an 860% greater survivability than the Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. I reckon that's how this will start then. Someone was eating... Maybe it was Issa that was eating the replica. Interesting, what's down here? Oh, the cockpit. Oh, I get to see space. No picture this time. The landing and docking assist monitor. Nice. All's working this time. The ship's control panel, all nominal. Control panel, I don't need to use it right now. Starboard controls. It's all systems green. The port control. Everything is in order. Now we have space. Space. Fantastic. Absolutely bombastic. Requires a key. Ariane's notes. Running out of ochre paint. Elster laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elster doesn't like. The other half are critchy propaganda dramas. Okay, Ariane. So is there Alina and Ariane and Elster? The painting Ariane has been working on recently. A serene coastline. Okay, Ariane's the one making all these paintings. I can't remember which of the robots had the fetish that made them... Because there was a bunch of fetishes things that relaxed them. So I wonder if one of them was like doing artwork. I don't remember reading artwork, but I remember a bunch of other like... They like music and things like this. There's a sealed envelope. It says, classified replica information for Gestalt officer eyes only. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway. Not yet. Not yet. What's this? So this is what we looked at before. Everything just seems fine. On course. Crew. You've got Alina Young, the pilot, and an Elster unit. Mess hall. So then Ariane's a different one. Okay. But they were quite good paintings, so I guess it's a small house plant. Plants calm down some of the ones. Alright, screw it. Let's open this. I'm a bit concerned though because, yeah, I'll open it in a sec. I don't want to miss things. But there was a room here. Okay, that seems like the important bit. Okay. I should finish my maintenance before I go to see Ariane. Oh. Alright, fuck it. Let's read the note. I didn't want to, because like last time we read a book and it like triggered a message, so I'm wondering if reading the thing about us would trigger like another cutscene, but we'll just read it. Click, 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 click. Here we go. Classified. Gestalt only. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for the unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. LT units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Stoic and reserved, Elster units have a relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with the Elster unit as little as possible. Elster's neural pattern was a soldier of Venetan origin, so their needs are basic. Avoid talking to the Elster unit about the war. Penrose vessels are fitted with a specialized calibration pod, which may help with persona stabilization. Let's take that. Okay. Calibration pod. To avoid resurfacing of Gestalt memories, do not show or give the Elster unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show the Elster unit movies or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend the Elster unit. So we have like a fucked up past with the war. And we did find that photo right at the start, and maybe that's what began all of this. But the main pattern though with a lot of that seemed to be that it just kept being like, wake up. Right, let's take a look in this one then. Hello. The emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. In case of a medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, Gestalt crew members can be put into hibernation there. All systems nominal. I hope we never need to use this. Ah, okay, so we just... If we don't know how to solve their medical thing, we stick them in there, freezes them up. But wait, isn't that the one that was used? And then they busted out. The medical emergency probably being them eating... Elster! You're up. I missed you. I missed you too. Ah, it's our 3000th cycle anniversary. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. Oh, you're not supposed to put on music with Elster. I think it was the AL units that liked music. Fuck. The promise made to Ari. I don't have an inventory anymore, which is interesting. What's this? Smear diary. Cycle something. Oh, also, I did look up Signalis, and that meant cycle, in the elevator from ages ago, but don't worry about it. There's a lot of themes of cycles in this, honestly. The robots going and all of them repeating the same cycle. Adler and us going down the lift. Tell whether awake or something can't tell whether awake or asleep anymore. Something the vision is blurry and my fingers hurt. My back, something hurt. My teeth hurt. My eyes hurt. Everything hurts. All of the time. I can't go on like this, maybe? Please make it stop. There has been some smeared bloody diary pages too. Mostly just about this this problem disease. Lost another tooth. There was so much blood, my hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. I made a promise. I'll do anything. There's a huge mass of flesh in the cryopod. I've taken what I needed. Fuck. Has this changed? Please just make it stop. Please. Yeah, it's like a different color. There's a blood trail here. Drop down locked. I can't stop now. Are we malfunctioning because we've mixed up the pieces? Can't stop now. Can't stop, won't stop. The beach. What's that red? Is that, oh, there's someone over there, I think. Is this the page I couldn't read before? Let's read it. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams. A dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. That doesn't rhyme. They sing the same song, I've heard it in their dreams. A dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us, together we will be eternal. There is no escape, we will be one. But I fear the dark sea that will swallow me. Yeah? I guess maybe this is indicative of like how the memories echo through their... I shouldn't read into it too much. I should let it tell me. As I said for the start, I should let this sort of thing speak for itself. It's far too complicated for me to like figure it out by guessing. Something far older than humanity sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call in the night. An invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. Great holes secretly are digged where earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. We've heard that before. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape. The call of the one who rules above all life. And then we have this, which is like a light on a stick. Is this the final page with blood on it? Kill me. Me kill. Kill me, me kill. Then the boat. Maybe the boat heads off into that place. There's the boat in the painting. Chapter 3, I knew it. I knew 2 chapters was weird. In the bathroom. Lots of flies. Something has changed. This is the second weird jump. First the King of Yellow, and now by going into the boat. But we're wearing the same armor as we just had. But it just looked like this has progressed a lot later in time because everything's all... It's like the flesh has taken over and there's lots of flies everywhere, as there would be. As there would be. It's been consumed by flesh. Still no map. Okay, I can go that way. What's this way? Welcome to Sapinski. You've been selected. Concerned about your colleagues. I wonder then, since that one's more far gone and it's more fucked up, if that's how we can kind of tell what time frame it's at by the ones where... Because there were a lot of other ones with like what I thought was redacted, but I guess it's just covered in flesh smudge. Oh my god, look at this thing. The door is blocked by a mass of flesh. There's no way through. And still the security cameras, they move. Save room. Okay, cool. The wall safe codes. Ah, that wall safe was... There was the red wall safe. Yeah. I don't have a map to confirm anymore, but there was definitely a red wall safe, implying it had more to be done. Items. Okay. I think probably... I mean, I still don't have that grenade launcher, actually. Maybe that should have been the clue, that it hadn't finished. Fine. But I suppose we'll save this sucker up and just peek outside. Just have a little peek. Okay, just fleshy. Just quite fleshy. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I'll give this a little bit of a rest here. But it seems to me like we were just... I mean, why are we back here? We exited, we came back, and then... Yeah, it's confusing, because ripped both our arms off, fell on the floor, got woken up by subconscious Ariane, our love, one of the plates, and... went back into here and then put ourselves back together again, so presumably we were able to open it, and then yeah, but then we were just in space, almost as if it was before everything crashed. So like I'm gonna have to think about time-wise what the hell has happened, because that section we just did was before we crashed. Yeah, I don't know, it's fucking with my head a little bit, because now we look different, and we got these different parts from there, so yeah. I think I need to give it a rest to think about what the hell's just happened before carrying on and making a whole bunch of wrong assumptions again. So, catch you next time.